Hey guys, here at the Bailey house. What I'm working on today is a lower unit for a 84 Mercury 150. It's old, and this was, like I said in a previous video, we were working on the power trim. This is just an old junker that my dad gave to me to play with and possibly get a little more life out of it. So that's what we're trying to do. When y'all weren't around, let me give you a little shot of the motor from the side, from the lower unit from the side, so you can kind of see it. But see, that's the bottom of your outboard engine, basically for the layman. This right here is your shaft. Where your prop goes. Prop goes over here. I got the prop right here. I was surprised when I took it off how heavy the lower unit was. Come to find out, it was mostly this prop that weighs so much. This prop probably weighs 20 pounds by itself. Anyway, but there it is, and that's what we're working on right now. You can see I've already taken. This is the drive shaft right here that goes down to the lower unit. You can see I've already taken the water pump off for you boat people right here. And we've actually already ordered a water pump kit for it because it was very badly deteriorated and was no longer pumping any water to speak of. But anyway, we've taken the prop off today. The only reason I didn't film that was because I wasn't sure I'd do it. Never done it before, but it went well. It was pretty easy actually. But we got the water pump off. We got the prop off. We're looking down inside here, and it's dirty. It's real dirty. You can imagine that many years of no one ever cleaning inside here, how dirty it is. But this is the water pump deal, and this thing right here is called an impaler, I believe. But this is what actually pumps the water, and you can see it's supposed to, when you pull it out, it's supposed to be the little fins are supposed to be straight, and you can see they're very, very curved. So they're frozen in place essentially. So therefore they don't function like rubber should in that case. But anyway, I was just gonna show you where we were for anybody who's following the rebuild of this old motor and its various parts. That's where we are currently, and I've been working on reading up on the manual on the engine and which engine in the book is mine and what all pertains to mine specifically. I've been getting all that organized for the future, which we're going to do a tune-up on the engine. We're going to check continuity on all the wires and check all the black boxes and everything that's associated with that. But as for right now, that's it on what we've done here so far. And I will shoot another video when we do something new, but which will be installing the new water pump kit when it comes. And I didn't buy a new water pump kit base, the base of the water pump, because you can get it without the base. But now that I'm looking at it, I can see that this guy, whoever owned this before I did, whoever my dad got it from, he did not ever change this in all those years. It's almost 30 years old. Or it is 30 years old. Yeah, it is 30 years old. So he didn't change that in that span of time, anywhere in that span of time. And I can see that it's over the years of spinning, it's melted the plastic on the base. And now I'm really concerned, and I'm most definitely sure that the gasket that I'm going to get is not going to seal properly around that because it's melted. That was a mess up on my part because you can actually get the kits with the base, Problem is the base adds about $20 to the price. I regret that now. And when I do get my new kit, the one without the base, the smart thing to do would be to return it and buy another one. But I really am just going to go on the hope that it's going to work out, because of the way the pumps, as long as the gasket around the edges is fine, it's not going to leak into the oil. This part where it's melted is actually where the impaler runs on it. So I'm hoping that it's really not significant or any loss. It won't be much loss of function due to any poor sealing around that specific place. So I'm not completely negligent in doing that. So we're going to go ahead and just see how it goes. Like I said, we're just trying to get a little more life out of it. It just needs a little bit of work on it. It's got a small problem. It runs fine, but it's got a small problem where the engine dies when you put it in gear. I've read a lot of forums on it. It could be anything from carburetors not tuned together properly to spark to all kind of things. So we're going to get onto that later. But for right now, we've got to get this thing cooling the engine, waiting on the water pump. We'll get back at you when that happens.